LeisurePro presents its fresh new website. We have made it easier to shop for the products you want with our all-new product categories and navigation. Shop our weekly specials on our totally revamped product pages. Chat with our experts and read product reviews to make sure the product you want is the product you're looking for. The only thing that hasn't changed is our outstanding customer service. So shop the all-new LeisurePro.com with the best price match guarantee and get the products you want fast. Reef Safe, the official sun care product of Scuba Nation, introduces the 2015 Reef Safe Mermaid Calendar. Start 2015 off right with a beautiful mermaid for each month of the year. The Reef Safe Mermaid Calendar features 24 stunning pages of mermaids and high-gloss UV coating. For each calendar sold, $1 will be donated to the Moat Marine Laboratory, so celebrate the beauty of the mermaids while helping to protect our oceans. Order yours today.
Sea Life's Flex Connect Universal Mounting System is the fastest and easiest way to add underwater lighting and accessories to your dive cameras. Setups range from feature pack to ultra compact and everything in between. Grips, flex arms, trays, light heads, and more connect instantly with a click and disassemble with just the push of a button. Quickly adjust your diving environment by adding and removing lights and accessories with ease, on land or underwater. Head to your favorite dive dealer and ask for Flex Connect from Sea Life.
Scuba Nation Apparel.
Bye, Uzi.
Available at ScubaNation.com. This edition of Scuba Nation is brought to you by Sea Dog and Shipyard Ales, the official beer of Scuba Nation. The Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are. Sea Life Underwater Cameras. Maris, the official equipment provider for Scuba Nation.
This time on Scuba Nation.
The boys head to Dutch Springs in Pennsylvania for LeisurePro's 6th annual Dive Demo Days. This annual event, where over 300 divers from all around the country come to dive, camp, and demo new equipment on some remarkable dive sites in Dutch Springs. So get ready to enjoy Scuba Stock 2014, this time on Scuba Nation.
Who is Scuba Nation? Billy C., Boston born and raised.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hey, Billy C. would dive a puddle if it was deep enough.
Bitch and Mitch, Southern boy.
Diving's like pizza. When it's good, it's great, and when it's bad, it's still good.
Two ordinary guys with a thirst for getting wet and exploring all things scuba. We are Scuba Nation. One nation underwater.
Presented by LeisurePro.
Welcome, Scuba Nation. I'm Billy C.
And I'm Mitch.
Yeah, right you are. And we are on location here in Dutch Springs in Pennsylvania at the 6th annual LeisurePro Dive Demo Days. Let's hear it, everybody!
So the boys venture up north this time to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, the home of Dutch Springs and the location for the 6th annual LeisurePro Dive Demo Days. Divers from all around the country descend on this beautiful water park for a day of diving, demoing new scuba equipment, and having a great time. Dutch Springs is a fantastic location for this event and is a mecca for Northeast diving.
Welcome to Dutch Springs. My name is Stuart Schooley. I go by Stu. My wife and I, Jane Wells Schooley, own Dutch Springs. We've owned it for 34 years now. We've expanded from just scuba diving, which was started in 1980, up until about 2006, when we put in the Aqua Park, the Sky Challenge, corporate team building, and youth team building. Dutch Springs, though, is the fun part. It's you see all the people in the background. We're here the last weekend before the summer holiday. It's LeisurePro Day here. They had 300 people out, and everybody's coming out to enjoy enjoy the summer here at Dutch Springs. Our aqua park, which is the second most popular thing to scuba diving, has inflatables. You can climb up an iceberg, climb up on 3 sides, slide down on another. We have a Wibbit, which is a challenge course on the water. We also do snorkeling tours. We do an intro to scuba and a discover scuba. You can just have whatever water fun that you want here. Come on out to Dutch Springs. We do birthday parties. We do corporate picnics. So anything you want to do here besides scuba diving, we can do.
Whoa, dude. Oh, man. Dude, where's the spring? I think it's this way. Is that Freedom Rock? Turn it up, dude. Hey Scuba Nation, I'm here at Rick Woodham. He is the Vice President of the Pristine Azul New Jersey Dive Club. They come to Dutch Springs all the time. And he was my guide today. It was my first time diving here. I couldn't have had a better dive with a better guide. Tell me, what did we do today?
All right, today we had a real nice dive. We went in, we just followed a simple course that a lot of divers follow around here. We went in, we made our entrance, we followed along the platforms.
Yep.
We followed the lines down. We saw a nice cabin cruiser called the Silver Comet.
That was great.
Silver Comet is a really nice wreck. It's maybe about 40 or 50 feet long. Some nice sized fish swimming around there. It's really cool to see.
I asked Stu, the owner of this place, he said they were Palomino trout, the ones with the red stripes on them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, what is that? Great way to start the dive.
So from there, we followed the lines down. We saw this it's a hull of a wreck down about 55 feet.
Right.
Yeah, just spent a little bit of time there. A little bit cloudy there, so we didn't spend a whole lot of time.
Was that the thermocline? Because it got a little colder down there.
Yeah, that's where we dropped down below the thermocline. It definitely got a little chilly down there.
Well, Rick, I started my diving career in Boston. This was bringing me back to my old days.
Brings back memories. Bring back memories.
Navigating the dive sites is really easy. The divers use ropes that are connected to each of the wrecks.
And so we started coming off the wall, and we got to crest the wall. We got the nice Cessna airplane,
Right.
the old 2-seater airplane.
What did you call that? The island?
We call that the island.
Yeah.
The reason it's called the island, that section of the quarry is comes up so high.
Right.
When the water table gets low enough, it actually comes up out of the water and forms an island.
So is the Cessna exposed?
The Cessna's not exposed, but if you were to swim around that area, that rock face comes up a little bit to maybe about 5 to 10 feet below the surface of the water.
Right.
And the water level is really, really low.
Right.
That actually pops up out of the water.
And we saw a snorkeler on that today.
Coming up next, we visit Dive Demo Days and demo some new equipment. Stay with us.
This may just be the most curious place on Earth. Discover Curacao, an island in the southern Caribbean that offers explorers a Dutch Caribbean history, captivating cultures, uncrowded beaches, spectacular diving, and so much more. This is Curacao.
This summer, experience the UNEXO and the Dolphin Experience. Located in beautiful Grand Bahama, which is a quick trip by either plane or ferry from South Florida. UNEXO at Grand Lacayan offers the ultimate vacation for families with something for everyone. Snorkel our beautiful reefs, get wet with the dolphins by being a dolphin training for a day to the unforgettable open water dolphin diving. The experienced diver will be exhilarated by our UNEXO pioneered shark dives. UNEXO, along with Grand Lacayan Resort, is the place for a lifetime of vacation memories for the whole family.
Dive the Atocha with Mel Fisher's expedition in Key West. Be a treasure hunter and dive the active wreck site of the richest Spanish galleon ever discovered. Mel Fisher and his crew discovered the Mother Lode in 1985. Today, the search continues for the remaining hundreds of millions of dollars in cargo. The Fisher family now invites you to learn proper salvage techniques from the world's greatest treasure hunters. Join us for the adventure of a lifetime. Today's the day.
This edition of Scuba Nation is brought to you by Sundowners, Sunset Sandwiches, Steak and Seafood. Light in Motion, find the perfect light for any activity. UNEXO, dive with the best in Freeport, Grand Bahama.
Why is Demo Days so important for the fans, for LeisurePro, for scuba diving?
Well, Demo Days, probably one of the biggest events that we have out here in Dutch Springs in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. This is our 6th annual Demo Day. You get divers from all over, and I'm not even going to say the Northeast, I think from all over the country. Actually, we have people who fly in from out of the country. Today we had over 300 registered divers, right, in one place, under one location.
I mean, it's really an experience to be here with all these divers that are camping, that are diving together, that are testing out gear. What's your nickname?
Willie Robinson, Duck Dynasty.
Hey, tell me about Demo Days and LeisurePro Demo Days.
Well, we started doing this Demo Day about 6 years ago, and we've gotten the vendors to participate and let our customers, kind of show our appreciation and let them demo free gear.
Right.
And the customers love it. Almost everybody wins free gear. They get to test out some new stuff, and it's great. Basically got all of our vendors. Got a little bit of diving, a little bit of like water sports, action cameras.
Yeah,
we got aqua scotch, and a little bit of beginner gear. Some Cressy, we got some technical gear, rebreathers.
Right.
Got a little bit of everything, something for everyone to try out.
And everyone can just come to the table, ask give them a license, whatever, sign up, and they can take that camera, take the equipment, go into the spring, test it out, use it, and I don't know if there's anything else like that in the dive industry.
Oh, absolutely not. Sure that we put it together, and it's great. It's unique and it's good.
Hey, Scuba Nation, we're here at the 6th annual LeisurePro Dive Demo Day. I'm here with my man, Mike Tobin from Cressy. Right now, I want to talk a little bit about the travel stuff. I brought this on the plane. This thing fits just on your overhead or right in front of your seat.
Yeah, and that's what it's designed for. First item is your MC9 Compact here. Very lightweight, simple second stage. Most important about this console is the computer. The computer, again, is designed and manufactured by Cressy in Italy. Antonio Cressy himself dives every single piece of product before it goes into production, so there's a very high level of quality control.
What's the name of this guy?
That's the Leonardo computer.
The Leonardo. That's right. And then the coup de grace of this package, this travel light package that you can stick on a carry-on.
Is the BC.
I mean,
what's better than a BC that just folds down, and there you go. And what's great about the travel light is a lot of travel BCs, you sacrifice creature comforts. This BC don't. It's fully weight integrated. You have metal.
Integrated.
I think you have like 6 metal D-rings.
Yep.
You still have 3 dumps. So I mean, it features everything in a full. You're not skimping anywhere.
You're not skimping anywhere, and it's super light. And obviously, look, it's called the travel light. All this gear fits into this little bag. You can travel anywhere you want. It's a carry-on. Dude, let's go traveling.
That's right. We're growing. We started with 75 customers coming out. Today we were over 300. Over 300. We hope to be bigger.
There's a lot of hamburgers, a lot of hot dogs.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we're talking from people who've spent 2 days here already, camping over. We like to consider this the Woodstock, of scuba diving.
Scuba stock.
There you go, scuba stock. I like it. That's exactly what it is, scuba stock. I speak to hundreds of people throughout the year.
Right.
on a regular basis. But today, I get to actually see them. I get to actually, they can come down, say hello to me, tell me their stories from last year, tell me their stories from their diving from the entire season, and just be able to be like a big family. And that's what it's all about to us. I want them to be able to put a face behind the name and know that, they're not only buying from LeisurePro, but they're buying from a dive buddy. They're buying from a friend. They're buying from a guy who's been doing the business for a really long time, who loves the sport, who wants to make sure that you get the best product, the best price, the best service, and that you're able to actually put a face behind it. And they love it. And we've had great responses from it every single year. It's only growing, and we couldn't be more excited.
So what happens at 3 o'clock?
At 3 o'clock, we start giving away all the cool toys.
I mean, how much stuff are you guys giving away?
Thousands of dollars.
Thousands, right?
Regulators, computers, fins, mouse, snorkel, head to toe, you name it, it's over there to be given away.
So it's going to be like Piranha, right?
Yes,
They're all going to flock in there and go, I need a win.
Exactly. Whether you dive or not, they still want it.
Right. And a lot of people are going to win a prize.
Right.
I mean,
definitely.
There's so many prizes
stacked over there, definitely.
Can't wait to see that.
Yep, absolutely.
To the 6th annual LeisurePro Dive Demo Day.
As the day winded down, the main event was the raffle giveaways. It was free registration, and they had hundreds of prizes.
All right, the lucky winner.
A lot of people went home happy divers. What a great way for LeisurePro to connect with their customers. Stay with us through the break. More great diving from Dutch Springs coming up next.
Born in Maine, created by Alan Pugsley, world-class craft brewer. Sea Dog, now sailing in Florida. And available in cans. Sea Dog is award-winning. A perfect fit for our Florida lifestyle. Visit our brew houses in Clearwater and Orlando.
If you're looking to go diving in South Florida, you need to call South Florida Diving Headquarters. They can accommodate large groups with their spacious 45-foot power cats to small private charters. They carry a complete dive shop with all your diving needs, including rental equipment. Water enthusiasts can enjoy other water sports from kayaking to the totally new phenomenon called flyboarding. So click or call South Florida Diving Headquarters and tell them the boys from Scuba Nation sent you.
Hey honey, I'm on LeisurePro.com shopping for a new dive computer. I'm actually blogging with another diver that has the same one. Let me call you right back.
Have a question about a product? At LeisurePro.com, you can ask questions with other LeisurePro customers about the products you want before you buy.
Sure.
Whoa! We all know how important it is to have proper lighting on any dive or snorkel adventure. Lack of light can make images appear green and blue. Sure, you can add filters, you can attempt to edit later, but the best thing you can do for your images is add a powerful light. Sea Life makes the most popular underwater camera systems in the world. Recently, Sea Life introduced their powerful new Sea Dragon lights, redesigned for compact POV cameras like GoPro. Hey scuba divers, go to your favorite dealer and ask for the Sea Dragon lighting by Sea Life.
This edition of Scuba Nation is brought to you by Reef Safe, biodegrades in oceans, non-toxic to sea life. Scuba Works, quality runs deep. And Spare Air, there when you need it.
Hey Scuba Nation, I'm here today with Dave, my main man from Cressy. Today we are looking at the Giotto 3-gauge console. Dave, tell me a little bit about this piece of equipment.
This is Cressy's second computer that they've manufactured.
Right.
Cressy is literally manufacturing their own computers where some companies are buying them. This is a 2-gas computer.
Right.
That means it will actually do O2 up to 99%.
Right.
So if you're in a situation in decompression and a little bit more technical dive where you need to do a long hang time, you could actually do an O2 clean
on
that.
Wow.
which it also allows you to you have your nitrox as well, which is 22 to 50.
Only way I dive.
At our ages, yes. People have liked the function, so this is easy to read.
Right.
It's got very large numbers, very bold. Also very simple after a few minutes of just playing with it.
Right.
You're able to figure out most of the controls on it.
Easy to navigate.
Easy to navigate through the system.
Now, it seems very light.
It's very lightweight. It's less than a pound. And the other thing is it has a great little air pressure gauge on the back, which we've been using as long as I've been with Cressy.
So it's a great piece to travel with.
It's a great travel unit because, again, it's lightweight, easy to use, easy to read.
Folks, the Giotto 3-gauge console, easy to use, easy to read, great to travel with. Look for yours today at LeisurePro at LeisurePro.com.
Welcome back. We're enjoying LeisurePro's Dive Demo Day at Dutch Springs in Pennsylvania. So far, we've seen boats, we've seen airplanes.
So we swam around the airplane for a little bit. Yeah, got some good shots there.
Yep.
From there, we took a nice compass heading, and we followed out, and we came out to the Sikorsky helicopter.
The helicopter was impressive.
That's big.
It's big. It has its landing gears.
It's got the landing gear. It's got the winches on the sides. That's what those are. The winch pods coming off the sides.
Just huge.
And it's awesome because they have it hovered, so you can actually swim underneath it, over it, around it, or through it.
Or through it, which we all did.
Yeah.
What a great experience.
Oh, that was phenomenal. And then from there, we took another compass heading.
Yep.
Due north, and we followed that along. Came across the school bus.
Yep.
The school bus is a very popular wreck in here for open water students training.
Yep. Beginner divers.
Beginner divers.
Hey Rick, tell me about on the side of the school bus, there was a plaque for the Sandy Hook Elementary School victims. Tell me a little bit about that, how that got there.
Okay, that town has an underwater dive team with the fire department.
Right.
And they use LeisurePro for their equipment needs, and they organized this dive and memorial as a way to remember the best way they can as divers.
Right.
They knew about the school bus here at Dutch Springs.
Right.
And they thought, what better way to remember the children lost?
Right.
Than have their sign on a school bus.
No, that was great. When we were done with the school bus, we kind of traversed our safety stop back towards where we started.
Yep.
But we had like a beautiful wall.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like a granite wall or whatever it is. I mean, it used to be a quarry, but tell me about that.
Yeah, this used to be a limestone quarry, and along the rock faces of the walls, especially in the shallower depths, it's like you get a nice light, and a lot of fish and a lot of sea life love to hang out there.
That's where I saw the most fish.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where a lot of photographers spend a lot of time in real shallow 15 foot of water.
Right.
They'll spend all day in 15 foot of water here.
Yeah.
Shooting fish and all the little little thingies that you get in there.
Yep.
It's great.
No, it was a great visibility, like you said.
Yeah, and come across, doing our safety stop in the middle there, so when we hit the exit platform, all we needed to do was surface.
That was it. So what a great way to end such a great dive here at Dutch Springs. Rick was a great tour guide. We got to see all the sights. What a place. It is like the epicenter of Northeast diving. Thanks for taking us on your personal tour, bro.
No problem, man. My pleasure.
All right, man. The 6th annual LeisurePro Demo Day was certainly worth the trip to Dutch Springs. It was just so cool to be at this one-of-a-kind event, hanging with my people. Over 300 scuba divers in one place at one time, just having a blast. I met new friends, went diving with new buddies, great barbecue, tried out new equipment. What's not to love? I can't wait for next year. Every scuba diver should put this on their to-do list. For Mitch, I'm Billy C. Thanks for watching One Nation Underwater. Come on, Lily. Yeah. Now, can I get duck whistles there?
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Hey.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Hey, so every Woodstock has a Jimi Hendrix. All right, the scuba stocks, Jimi Hendrix is right here. Look at this guy. Purple haze. Dude, oh my God. We're on location at Dutch Springs. And really?
This may just be the most curious place on Earth. Discover Curacao, an island in the Southern Caribbean that offers explorers a Dutch Caribbean history, captivating cultures, uncrowded beaches, spectacular diving, and so much more. This is Curacao.
Somebody's got a birthday coming up. What would you like, honey? A new tie?
I was thinking a little bit more like cool dive clothes.
Basketball ticket?
How about a cool hat?
A new car?
Now this is it.
That is nice. That's Scuba Nation apparel.
My Uzi!
Available at ScubaNation.com.